I'm so disappointed in you, NLE Chopper. If you don't know who the girl is in that video, consider yourself blessed. Her name is Sophie Rain, and she's been getting a lot of popularity recently. She's mainly on TikTok where she dances, well, tries to dance. This pretty much sums up her TikTok. She just does all these trendy dances and suggestive clothing, purposely trying to make you look at her with a lustful intent. But before all the TikToks, there was one specific video that really blew up her accounts. And again, if you haven't heard of this, I don't know how you've been living on the internet and haven't, but it's the Spider-Man video. The best way I can explain it is she put on a Spider-Man costume, did the late night see Poppy, and then posted it online. And it's like really sad because every video I see that has to do with Sophie Rain, there's multiple people in the comments begging for people to give them the link to this video. But after all this kind of went like super viral, she's actually came out and responded saying that this video wasn't even actually her.
So I do have a question I have to ask.
Okay.
I saw a video of you in like a Spider-Man outfit.
Yes.
So what was that about?
It is, I don't know, I recently started a Twitch and then I went live a couple days ago. I don't know if anyone saw it. Spider-Man never happened. I am not the Spider-Man girl. That is another OnlyFans model. Her name is Naomi Soraya. She is the one in that video, and people say that we look alike. So
it was like your
that.
twin.
Yes.
Now I ain't gonna go out and just say she's 100% lying, but I looked up the Naomi Soraya girl. This is a picture of both of them side by side. I don't know if it's just me, but they look nothing alike. And she's kind of been like known for being a liar or like trying to lie about stuff like this, because one of the big things she's always saying is that she's still a virgin.
I didn't want people to, because I'm a virgin, like I didn't want people to think that I had, that you hit.
You still have your V card?
Yeah. I'm a virgin, so I'm waiting for the right one.
Now I ain't gonna be like that guy and say like, oh, she's lying, because it's possible she is telling the truth. She might still have it. It's just really hard to believe because of the industry she's in. It doesn't really help the way she portrays herself either. Anytime you look up her name, see any video picture, you will see some type of cleavage. There's also a video of Aiden Ross taking a lie detector test, asking him if he's done the deed with Sophie Rain, and this is what happens.
Oh wait, it's not Sophia. It's Sophie, right? It's Sophie, right? Is it Sophie or Sophia Rain?
No, I never.
It's Sophie, right? Did you have sexual intercourse with Sophie Rain?
No. That's a lie.
Okay, done. Thank you. I said the wrong name. Fucking dumbass.
Now, if that ain't the most guilty look he had on his face, then I don't know what is. But shortly after this, they did stream together to try to clear up the air.
I said no on the lie detector thing. I've never met you before, correct?
No, correct.
Now, why did you post our DMs?
Okay, so, you know, the internet. As soon as that came out, everyone started commenting on all my TikToks, DMing me, you let Aiden Ross hit, you let Aiden Ross hit. I was just trying to clear the air. No hard feelings.
But I said no though. I said no.
Are you sure?
In the lie detector clip, I said no. I said
yeah, but then the lie detector said that you were lying.
Yeah, but I said no.
Okay.
Right?
No,
I know.
I'm just trying to clear the air.
And that's pretty much all they've said. But still, this isn't even really where the problem is. The problem is the type of audience that she is luring to her OnlyFans. When she posts pictures like this, what kind of audience do you think it's going towards? Anybody with a brain would say that this is targeted towards kids. Don't get me wrong, I know a lot of adults like this stuff too, but you cannot tell me that around 80%, if not more than 80%, of the people that are still into this stuff are under the age of 18. But even when she's not posting herself in Spider-Man costumes and playing dress up, she's posting stuff like this: PS5 or me. And she has posted this exact same post over a dozen times, if not more. And again, same thing with the Spider-Man costumes. What type of audience do you think this is targeted towards? Yeah, you got it. Kids again. They're the only ones that are going to be excited about getting a PS5 or something like that. Any adult is going to choose the PS5 over her anyways, because they know that she's going to be 10 times, if not more than 10 times more expensive than a gaming console. But either way, it still doesn't even make sense, because she still has her V card, and what else would somebody want her for when she's in this kind of industry? But a little back, a streamer that goes by the name Cheezer did call her out.
Sophie Ray, you're such a fucking you lie to your own young audience. You're making money off of like 15-year-olds buying nudity of you. You lie about being a virgin. I guess you haven't had black in you. You fucking you.
And there was quite a few people doing this on the internet, like tweeting at her, stuff like that, and she did kind of talk about it.
But recently, there's been a lot of allegations online talking about me, sending photos to minors, which I can proudly say I've never done.
She might not have directly sent stuff like that to him, but she does know that most of her audience is younger kids.
I am aware that I have a child audience on TikTok.
So she knows that most of her followers on TikTok are kids. Then why can you get exactly to her naughty pages from her bio on there? Now it might not be a direct link to OnlyFans, but you can see her Instagram in there. And what's on her Instagram, you may ask? The link to the spicy pages. And they don't even gotta go look at her on that website to see anything. She has constant pictures of yam chops and a whole bunch of pictures with her pepperonis popping out of the shirts. Now yeah, she might not be sending these pictures directly to underage kids, but she still has the source to those nasty pages in her TikTok bio. Literally the most bare minimum thing she can do is get rid of any correlation from TikTok to the OnlyFans 18 plus type of content. But we all know this probably isn't gonna happen, so let's just look at it this way. What if it was a man doing this exact same thing? Builds this young audience on TikTok doing these dances and costumes like Spider-Man, Iron Man, Thor, you know, all that kind of stuff. So he's making this kind of like younger audience. He's building up a big following of kids, but then you go to his bio and you click on his Instagram, shirt's always off in every picture, doing a bunch of videos where you can see his hot dog slinging around. I kind of have a feeling if this was the situation and it was a man doing this, the dude wouldn't even have time to explain himself before he's canceled. Probably banned on every social media, and if we're going even further than that, probably even jail time. I just don't understand why it's so hard for her to make content for people around her age. And again, she has actively publicly acknowledged that she has a very, very wide child following. She's not the only one that does this though. There's quite a few female OnlyFans models that promote their content through making videos with underage kids.
Excuse me, are you following me?
Yeah.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Of course he's following you. He's a kid and this is the kind of content you make. Who else is going to be following you?
Guys, he is following me, which means I'm gonna take you shopping. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Okay, bet. Where do you want to go?
Let's go to JD.
Okay, let's go. All right, we're at JD. We're looking around, guys.
I think I like this.
Those are cool. Some sweatpants?
Yeah.
Okay, what size?
These are my size.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Let's go check out. So how long have you been following me for?
Pretty long.
Did you ever think you'd be in a video?
Never.
She's done this exact same video many times with different kids each time, and my biggest question every time I see one is, where are these kids' parents at? Like, imagine you're a parent and this girl comes up to your kid asking her to do something like this, and you know what she does on the internet. Are you letting her do this with your kid? Because I don't think I'm gonna. And like the way she plays the video out, she makes it seem like any of these kids can get into one of these videos and they can all get something. And they're so young, so of course they're gonna believe it. They're all typing in the comments saying that they're followed, or your fans are so lucky, maybe me one day. I love you so much, you're so beautiful. Like, when does it get to the point where you realize that what you're doing is messed up? Like, you're using kids to promote your nasty 18 plus, no morals, no self-respect content. Like, it's like, just why? Literally the easiest thing ever is just go up to these people, you ask them how old they are. If they say anything under than 18, you walk away. But I don't even think you're asking the age, because you can clearly look at them and tell they're like 10, 11 years old. But she's not gonna do that because that's what she wants. She wants younger kids because they're gonna be easier to funnel over to the OnlyFans. If you want to sell your soul online, do you. I don't care. But if you want to bring the kids into it, that's when it becomes a problem and you really don't deserve to have a platform no more. That's basically everything. I don't know. You guys let me know how you think, and I guess I'm out of here. Peace.